What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Tony Mac, a return of the Mac. What's happening, y'all, man? And I like to thank each and every last one of y'all that checked out my videos, click on them, and give me my views, help this channel move. I do appreciate you, and if y'all want to help the channel grow, all I need y'all to do is let them know. And you could do that by simply hitting the like button, the share button, or subscribe to the channel, man. And with that being said, for everybody that's been riding with you, boy, y'all see me losing that weight, huh? Y'all see me slimming down a little bit on them, man. All I ask is that y'all pray for me and pray that I am committed and consistent, because this is like my 7th time on the weight loss journey where I lose a bunch of weight, then I gain more weight back. That's how it goes, y'all. So please pray for your boy that I stay consistent and committed. That's where I keep this off before your boy had to get my legs cut off, you know what I mean? Because I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I had to realize in my life, I'm like, man, I'm getting close to 40. You know, I'm getting close to 40, as you can tell. Some of y'all probably like, man, we thought you look like you're 50. And I just want to tell you this. But anyway, for the rest of y'all who ain't no hater, you know what I'm saying? I realize I'm what we call middle age. And I'm like, damn, double my age, I know nobody my size that have all their legs and limbs working. So I kind of want to be that. So your boy got to slim down, man. And as well as everybody else out there, if you're on your weight loss journey, you're on your grind, you're trying to get your money up, you're trying to improve your relationship, you try to better your life, you want to strengthen your relationship with God. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do, more power to it. It's 2025. Leave the past behind, leave the past traumas behind. It's time to move forward. At least that's what the Dallas Mavericks have decided to do with Luka Doncic, y'all. And as y'all see in the title of my video, once again, the Dallas Mavericks is making the Dallas Cowboys look like fools. And it's not against the Dallas Cowboys, but we all know about that coaching change they had. I didn't do a video about it, y'all, so I'm going to tie it into this one. We know about the fact that they let go a Super Bowl winning head coach for a coach that has never had any experience head coaching in any type of arena. But the guy may still be good. Dallas Cowboys, y'all know the name of the guy that I'm talking about. But I know y'all was looking for Deion Sanders to be the head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. I know y'all was looking for even Kellen Moore and somebody, but not that guy. I know that's what y'all was thinking about. You know what I mean? But I'll talk to y'all more about that later. But I just want to talk about why I feel like the Dallas Mavericks is making the right decision. Or I wouldn't say making the right decision, but I'm going to say they're at least not making the wrong decision. And I know a lot of y'all might be like, man, what? We trading Luka Doncic, a franchise player, a top 5 player in the NBA, for Anthony Davis, the dude they nicknamed always, what they call Anthony Davis? What is it? I messed it up. I'm not going to edit the video to go back and fix it. You know what I'm saying? Candace Parker, somebody called Anthony Davis always down. Who called him that? Y'all put that in the comment section. The guy they call always down, y'all going to trade Luka Doncic for? Well, let's look at Luka Doncic's few years in the Dallas Mavericks. I would say his track record is probably similar to Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, and I know I talk a lot of trash about Anthony Davis myself, that I'm not about to talk about, because now that he's down here in the DFW, I don't need to roll up on Anthony Davis, boy from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I know he's standing on business. I don't care if he was a straight A student. I know he's standing on business. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to have no beef with Anthony Davis. Plus, I'm hoping that he can help the Dallas Mavericks win the championship. Him and Kyrie Irving rolling with that pick and roll, that look a little different right now. That looks a little bit different, you know. But Luka Doncic in his short time in the NBA, he's been just as many games as Anthony Davis, y'all. Let's be real about this. You know, if we looking at Luka Doncic's first 7 years in the NBA and Anthony Davis' last 7 years in the NBA, look pretty much the same. But we're not going to overlook the fact that Anthony Davis giving his blood, sweat, and tears to the New Orleans Pelicans and them giving him nothing to help him. All right, I can't lie. They didn't give him nothing to help him win the championship. I got to pull that back. We did have DeMarcus Cousins. We did have Drew Holiday. We did have Julius Randle, who's showing that he's an all-star player. So I can't say we didn't give him nothing down there in New Orleans. I got to pull that one back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But imagine if we could have had Anthony Davis and Chris Paul at the same time. That could have, I ain't saying we would have won a championship, But that would have been something. Oh, well, that's out of the way. We're never going to win a championship because we're the New Orleans Pelicans. We're never going to win a championship with a name like that. Who want to see a championship held up by a bird that should look like he should be shot out of the sky? Nobody. So we're never going to win a championship. That's why with my heart, I'm going to ride with the New Orleans Pelicans because blood, sweat, and tears, born, home, raised, all that mixing in the gumbo pot. Y'all give them a point. But the Dallas Mavericks actually have an opportunity to win something, and they proved it last year. That's what made us look a little weird when y'all said y'all was going to trade Luka Doncic because he led them to the finals last year. However, Luka Doncic is going to be out probably for another month, month and a half, maybe 2 months. Anthony Davis is coming to Dallas right now ready to roll, and honestly, he's having an MVP-ish season. This is one of the best years Anthony Davis has had in a long time. And y'all got to understand, y'all might, oh man, Anthony Davis only putting up 25 and 11. What you talking about? Yeah, but he's on the team with arguably the greatest basketball player of all time who still shows that he needs to run the offense. So that's going to be less touches for Anthony Davis. Now that he's over there with Kyrie, as Stephen A. Smith like to put emphasis on the brother name. Now that he's over there with Kyrie Irving, my man Gafford, AD can go back to playing the 4, which he was trying to tell the Los Angeles Lakers for the longest. Hey, I'm not no damn center. I play the 4. And let's be real, Los Angeles Lakers. Let's talk about y'all. Everybody want to question what the Dallas Mavericks did. Shit, we need to be questioning why the Lakers made that trade. That's the question. Because I don't see how Luka Doncic and LeBron is going to work. You pretty much got the same guy as far as how they run the offense. Both of them are ball-dominant players. I guess you're going to say Luka Doncic is a better shooter. Maybe have a little bit more skill-ish. But LeBron has a higher IQ and more of a will to win because he's a full-time NBA champion, full-time NBA MVP, full-time Finals MVP. Hell, when Jay-Z dropped the album 444, he was really talking about him and LeBron. They one and the same, the GOATs that's hated on. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. They one and the same, GOATs that's hated on. That's what I think he was trying to signify with the 444, or he probably ate something at Wendy's that day. But I don't know what the Lakers doing unless the Lakers is saying, hey, we're moving on from the LeBron regime. You know, we had the Kareem regime, the Magic regime. We had Kobe and Shaq. Then we had Kobe and the rest of the guys. Then we had Kobe and Gasol. And then we had Kobe and them. And then we got LeBron and AD. Now it's looking more like AD and LeBron. And the Lakers is saying we thinking about moving on because we got a few white guys on our team. And I'm saying it because race ain't nothing but something to put on your application. Let's just be real at this point. But these white boys cold. You know what I'm saying? Looking at Austin Reeves. I'm looking at the white dude coming off the bench. Dogs. You know what I'm saying? Let's not mention the Japanese brother Hachimura hooping. You know what I'm saying? They looking at a young squad with the LA Lakers on that bench that's looking like they could do something. So why not bring in another face, Luka Doncic, you know what I'm saying, to LA? Bring him out there, the new Hollywood, baby. You know what I'm saying? And see how that's going to look. It'll be a new face. This will be a new regime. It'll be a new opportunity to remarket the Lakers brand. So I ain't knocking that. But y'all number 5 in the West. Y'all was actually running for a championship. Why would you break that up at this point? Now, I can see at the end of the season if it looked like, all right, LeBron, you know what I'm saying? I think we need, you know, you're a great player. We still know you're an all-star player. You know what I mean? But we need to move on for some cap space. I can understand y'all breaking that up. You know, that would make sense, you know. Or maybe it's some locker room issues. It ain't my business. I'm not going there with it. I just say on paper and on court, it didn't look like it makes sense for the Lakers. Now, for the Dallas Mavericks, on the other hand, y'all may be the 9th seed. Y'all in the play-in, but you could play your way out of the play-in. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie, you the man. Everybody know you probably the most skilled player in the NBA. The only person that may rival that is Kevin Durant right now. You know what I mean? Other than that, you ain't got to show them that you deserve to be a top 75 player no more. You got Anthony Davis. You got a certified Hall of Famer that's on the team with you. Send that thing down low, baby. Send that thing down low and advance your career a few more years and show them boys you can win a championship without the GOAT. I mean, without LeBron James. I know y'all going to get at me. How you going to say LeBron the GOAT? What about Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan? Man, look, this is my opinion. Get out of my face with all that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm bald, I don't have to admit or say that bald people are goats. I don't have to say Tupac is better than Jay-Z. I don't have to say DMX is better than Jay-Z. I mean, if y'all feel that way, I ain't knocking that. I think they have a resume to prove it. However, I don't feel that way, okay? So I think LeBron is the GOAT. I think he's done enough in the NBA to move, to push the needle that far. But I also think it's time for AD and Kyrie to show, hey, man, look, we'll show y'all what happened if the two Robins get together. Y'all keep saying we robbing till LeBron's Batman, but we'll show y'all what two Robins get together and see what's going on. You know, anyway, I still think Boston going to win the whole thing, to be real 100 with y'all, because I don't really see nobody beating them. You know, I get that Cleveland has the #1 record and they dogging teams in the NBA and they doing their thing and they having fun. Yeah, I see y'all doing y'all thing for years to come. Y'all young team, and we always know what happens to most young teams when they get to the playoffs. They come up short. But Boston is ready. They done tasted that championship and they coming back again. That's all I got for the NBA. Switching over back to the Dallas Cowboys. I know you thought I forgot about y'all, monkey, but I ain't forgot about you. And I'm here to tell you, Dallas Cowboy fans, it's time for you to jump ship. San Francisco, look, y'all, we welcome to come over here to us. But all we tell you Dallas Cowboy fans, when you switch over and come to San Francisco, don't get over here doing with our squad that you did with your team, talking about past history. We don't care about that shit over here at the 49. We know we a 5-time Super Bowl champion. Hell, we the first team to win 5 Super Bowls. But we don't care about all of that, baby. The last thing we talked about in history is us coming up short again to Pat Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? That's the last time we was caring about history. Right now, we know we got some things we need to fix over here at our team. So don't come at me with the, man, worry about your team and all that. Look, we already know about it. It's y'all that believe in the bull crap with your team. That's why your feelings get hurt every time they show you they don't care about you with this hire they just did. You know? Now, the only thing I do agree with Jerry Jones on is maybe why he didn't give Kellen Moore an opportunity. I get the guy is a great offense coordinator. I get he make great plays. I get he make quarterbacks look like they deserve $60 million a year. That's what y'all want to say. Shout out to my boy Dak. You deserve every bit of that money, baby. And if they keep playing with you, let them trade you to somewhere and you send that team to the Super Bowl. I hope it's San Francisco, because I ain't going to keep it real with your 49er fans. You're going to get mad with me when I say this. But I take Dak Prescott over Brock Purdy any day of the week right now. Only because at this point in their careers, Dak Prescott is a better quarterback. Argue with whoever you want. Argue with your mama, but don't argue with me. You know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, I just wouldn't take Dak Prescott for that money, though. I'm going to just keep it real with you. That's the only reason why I'm kind of riding with the Brock Purdy thing as a fan. I don't think we need to make Brock Purdy our franchise player. Last season, he didn't show us that he looks like we are ready to bet the franchise on him and give him the big bag. He's showing that he's a great quarterback. He's more than a systematic quarterback. He's more than a game manager. But he's not, I'm not seeing top 5, y'all. I'm not seeing franchise. I'm not seeing a Pat Mahomes, a Lamar Jackson, a Joe Burrows, a Josh Allen, a Jalen Hurts. And I know y'all like, Jalen Hurts? Yeah, Jalen Hurts is in the Super Bowl. Again. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm naming guys that they show me if the team doesn't look good this year, we can will us a little bit. And I know y'all like, well, Jalen Hurts has Saquon Barkley and all that, blah, 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 blah. Okay, who did he have Saquon Barkley when he went to the Super Bowl that first time? And I know the guy that he had the first time went to the Pro Bowl. He had great numbers, but I'm looking at it this way, right? If these running backs are getting off while I'm being a quarterback, instead of saying I look good because of the running backs, why not say we look good because of what we both bring to the table together? Maybe these running backs able to get off because they got to make sure that I ain't holding the ball, because the defense know that I'm still a threat from behind center. They still got to worry that if I hand that ball to Saquon Barkley and I pull it back, then my safeties drop back, because we still got A.J. Brown and the other boy Smith that'll burn you. So can we say that maybe the Philadelphia Eagles organization made a good job of putting that offense together instead of just hating on somebody. Because I'm not doing that with Brock Purdy. I'm only admitting that when we had our system together, when we had our stars healthy, the Deebo Samuels, the Brandon Ayuks, the George Kittles, the White Barry Sanders, Christian McCaffrey, when I'm saying we had all those guys together, Brock Purdy is our guy. And he looked good doing it. But last year, we were banged up. Shit, they call us Bang Bang Niner gang. Well, we were the team that was banged up. We were bang bang, pause. And look at how Brock Purdy regressed. That's all I'm saying. I'm just being honest, man. No hate for the guy. I'm just saying Dak Prescott has shown that giving me with just one target, CeeDee Lamb, I earned my $60 million. I just wanted to keep it real. And I circle it back to the Dallas Cowboys and talk about, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just go out there and tell your team, tell your fan base, hey, look, y'all, we just going to implode the team and rebuild. I'm going to be honest with you, Dallas Cowboys. This looked like the time San Francisco made Jim Tom Sula the head coach of the 49ers. I'm not saying Jim Tom Sula is a bad head coach. I'm not saying Jim Tom Sula didn't in some kind of way, shape, or form deserve the job, because I believe in life, if something is given to you, you deserve it. Just like the Dallas Cowboys head coach. However, what I do believe that sometimes teams make political moves to put guys in positions to be fall guys. Like if they know that their team is having locker room issues, if they know they need to rebuild, if they know certain guys about to get paid or they about to lead a team, when they know stuff like that is about to happen, the team is basically about to implode, you put a figurehead there. And I think that's what they're doing right now. So when it looks bad, everybody can blame him. And I hope for the Dallas Cowboys coach, deep down inside, bro, really and truly, I hope you prove it wrong. I hope that you prove them wrong. I'm saying this as a die-hard 49er fan, that I hope that you prove them wrong in your first season. I hope that you make the Dallas Cowboys go all the way 18-0 and get to the Super Bowl and lose. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because I'm still a 49er fan. Anyway, y'all, Tony Mack, where it's always real, but it's always love. Peace.